Well, good morning, folks. I'm making my daily walk, trying to get my legs back under me. And I got a video I want to bring you today. It's a video I've been wanting to make, but with sickness and hurt my leg and what I got going on now, I just really couldn't. And I really shouldn't do it today, but I am because I want to get it out there. We out here in my boat shed where I got my Wolfe Ridge parked. I started to get it out today and feeling better today, but I was gonna get my tractor and pull the Wolfe Ridge down to the wood yard. But it's calling for heavy rains tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I really don't want to have to drag it all down there and try to somehow get it back under the shed. Right now it's hooked to a four-wheeler that's very cold nature. It's got a kickstart on it, and I can't kickstart it, and I'm not going to try to kickstart it. And I don't want my wife to kickstart it, so we're just going to leave it on the shed. But this video is about a Wolfe Ridge. My Wolfe Ridge, I pay for it myself. I keep holding the camera too close to my face. I paid for it myself. My firewood bundler, I pay for myself. I'm not sponsored by Wolfe Ridge. But if you watch my other videos, I explained to y'all why I chose the Wolfe Ridge. And I love it. And I've never had a problem with it until now. Let me try to get around here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I noticed one morning when I was putting gas in the Wolfe Ridge that I had a wet spot underneath it from where I backing in every afternoon, and it was in different spots. I noticed that there were some like oil spots. So I got to looking on my Wolfe Ridge, and this well right here, not where it threads into it, but where this part is welded onto this hydraulic tank. On the bottom, I don't know if you can tell, it's wet right there. It's got a small leak. And it's coming from the well itself, and where it's painted underneath here, it's like got a rust spot all the way around it. So I've talked to Chris by messenger and email a couple times, and he knows I make Wolfe Ridge videos because I always am included when I've got a splitting big wood or something like that. I include his website, and he looks at it occasionally, and he responded one time to me. Well, he's responded a couple times, but I found a place where he responded to me, so I shot him a message back asking him to call me. And I had a problem with my Wolfe Ridge. And 15 minutes later, to my surprise, he called me, and he goes, "Rick, nice talking to you. What you got going on?" And I told him about the leak around this hydraulic tank. And I said, what I need from you is, how can I fix it? You know, I was willing to fix it. Asked him to, what would be his suggestion on fixing it? Could I weld it? And let me turn you back around here. You're gonna notice I got on a different jacket. I made this video twice, and some reason, the second part of this video, me showing the tank leaking, was corrupt, and I couldn't, when I started editing it, it did not work. So I asked Chris what I need to do to fix it. Could I weld it? And he said, yeah, you can weld it, but it's probably gonna still leak eventually. It's gonna come back. And he goes, I'm I'm gonna send you a whole new tank. Whole new connections. All you gotta do is bolt it on and hook 2 hoses. Be simple, no problem. We'll get it out today. Now, I'm making this video just to let you know that that man didn't have to do that. I was willing to fix it. But he told me, he said, it probably ain't. That tank on this unit came from an outsource that made it. He didn't make it in-house. And they make their own tanks now. And he stood behind it. And a couple of days later, you're gonna see a UPS truck, a FedEx truck, one of the two driving up the driveway, and I filmed it bringing it here. But I have the tank here. And that's the reason why I say I promote Wolfe Ridge, because I see so many other times in videos, you need to do this, or we're gonna try that. And, you know, he just said, don't fix it. I'm gonna send you a new tank, because it probably won't work. Eventually it's gonna leak again. So I've got here a tank. I'm gonna flip you around again. He sent me a replacement. A couple of days after the phone message, I received this box. And the box says engine. It's not an engine, it's a hydraulic tank and all the fittings, filters, and everything else. I gotta drain my tank, attach it, 2 hoses, and put the bolts back in on the side. But I called him to see what I could do to fix it. But I wasn't good. He didn't want me to fix it. He said, we're gonna send you a whole new tank. So for the people out there that's gonna buy a wood splitter or debating, buy a Wolfe Ridge. I see so many times, not so many times, but people have problem with other ones, and they'll the people they buy it from, they'll hem haul around, and they want to do this, and you need to try that. Chris could have told me, hey man, see if you can get it welded, and if it holds, good. If it don't, you know, well, call me back. He didn't say that. He said it might hold for a while, but it's gonna leak. He said we're gonna take care of it. Now that's why I bought a Wolfe Ridge. I didn't expect for him to take care of it. But Chris took care of it. And he'll take care of you. You know, this machine's a lot of money. But when you got a company that stands behind their product, and when something does happen, they stand behind it, I want to put it out there. And it's something that you need to know when making a decision. And hopefully, God willing, in another week or two, I'll make a video of unboxing this and fixing this Wolfe Ridge. But until then, I just want to get the message out there that Wolfe Ridge stands behind their product. That's something you don't have to worry about. You don't have to question. Like I say, I'm not affiliated. I mean, I'm not sponsored. I didn't get this. I paid for it on money, everything. The bundler, I paid for it. So I just wanted to make this video and let the people that's going to buy a wood splitter or thinking about a wood splitter, this company stands behind their product. And that's something that needs to get out there, that you need to know. And it is dirty. I've got about probably 120 hours, maybe a little bit more. And the last time we used it, red oak, we didn't wash it off. And with the wind blowing underneath this, it gets dirty. But this is a working machine. And I never have regretted 1 second since I bought this of having it. If something happens and I lose this or whatever, I'd buy nothing today. And that's an honest statement. So I just want to bring you this little video. We ain't doing much today. It's gonna rain the rest of the week, so that's gonna give me some more lazy boy time and some more time to heal. Appreciate all of y'all tuning in, watching our videos. I have enjoyed catching up watching everybody else's video in the last couple of days because I hadn't been able to do anything. But we appreciate y'all. Hope y'all safe. Hope y'all getting ready to enjoy the holidays coming up and celebrating the real reason for this holiday. So take care of one another, folks. This is Rec Outdoors. Yep.